Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in, and it just broke some very unfortunate Bears news. Is that cornerback Artie Burns has torn his ACL in practice and will be out for the remainder of the season. Now, what this move means is that it cuts into the depth. It kind of hurts our potential replacement for Prince Amukamara, who we let go of during the off season, and it creates a different type of scheme where you're probably going to have to move Jalen Johnson up, or Jalen Johnson might have already been up, seeming that he is a rookie. He could have learned some things on the field from Artie Burns, who's been a veteran in his league, and it really hurts our secondary depth, which honestly, if we had to point to any part of the Chicago Bears defense and say, where's the weak spot, where's the weak link, or what is the softest spot of the defense, you can pretty much point to the opposite corner of Kyle Fuller and pretty much say that is the weakest link, almost lack of words, in our stout defense. Now, not to say that it's a bad link, but it's just one of those things that you can point to and say that's probably one of the weaker parts of our defense. Artie Burns has been solid throughout the course of his career. He's not really been one of those shutdown type of corners, but he's a guy that can fill in and play a valuable role in this scheme, especially when you have safeties like Eddie Jackson and Tashawn Gibson in the back, kind of helping in coverage as well as against the run. So the loss of Artie Burns and what he could have potentially done in our defense really hurts this defense a lot. Now you're going to have to slide in younger guys like the rookie Jalen Johnson that we drafted, Sherrick McManus, who's been more of a special teams player throughout the course of his career. You still have Buster Screen, but I feel Buster Screen is more of a slot corner versus one of those guys that you can stick on the outside. I think he's better off in the slot. So you're probably going to have to point guys like Jaden Johnson, Sherrick McManus into that role. We still have Deion Bush, but he's a safety. So it just hurts our depth a bit. With Buster Screen, I don't think being that guy you can stick on the outside. He's more of that corner slot that you can blitz every now and then and help with the slot receivers and the offenses that have ran throughout the NFL. But I was hoping that the Bears were able to come out of this camp healthy. But the loss of Artie Burns, I'm not going to say is the biggest loss in the world, but it really hurts our secondary and it hurts our depth because, as I aforementioned, you're probably going to have to stick a younger guy like Jalen Johnson into a more of a productive right now mode versus he could be a spell corner and kind of learn and still make plays in the course throughout the season. But just some sad news to give you guys an update on that Artie Burns is officially out for the season with a torn ACL that he suffered in practice. Sad news just to report, but that's all I've had for you guys today. And by the time this video uploads, my episode of Madden 08, The Dolphins Rebuild, will either be already premiered or ready to premiere. So go tune in to that. But that's all I've got. APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys stay safe. Have a great and excellent day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.